Borda sit mij doen nooit wedi bod Ruadhán idw I creso yn ddyn cartref mwrn yn nar yn Saesneg. Good morning. How's your day been? I'm Ruadhán and welcome to my spooky house. And I am running a few minutes later than I had hoped to be, and to make so like when I realized that I had no time to really blow dry my hair so that I looked a bit nicer, and that goes with the rest of the bin liners. Here's a nice little statement about my hair. Is this week I broke not one but two of these spring type barrettes. See, like, I broke two of them. I'm going to try and figure out how I can take the metal bit, the plastic bits off so that I could maybe make new barrettes. But as is, they're not so good on the hair. And I also I still need to apply my psoriasis medication. So really he's not okay. So here is the one cat in the house who listens to me. Watch him for a minute. I need to put on medication. And I have returned for some reason. So, I said something in the description box about a new feature with the Puzzlestream, which is usually fortnightly, but I've done like the last, today would be 3 weeks in a row. I'm okay with that. For some reason, people watch it. I don't get it. But then again, like I have said 100 times before, I started doing the puzzle streams as looks like kind of an homage to Andy Warhol, especially his 8-hour film called Sleep, which is, as I said, it's 8 hours long. It's him filming a friend sleeping for 8 hours straight. So, there was a place I was going to put, yeah, there it works. So, so this is what I finished last week. I put in like the last 10 pieces, just after, ending the stream, because I was just like, if I don't do it now, it'll bug me for like, all week, to like finish this on stream for some, but yeah, like I logged off at probably a time it was the time I wanted to log off. So, this, I still wanted to put this up. I was going to put it up over my my pantry shelving here in my kitchen. And why is there an orchid here? Because I still want to repot him. And yes, I said him. Yes, I said him. Any trans women in my audience may know the word orchiectomy. That is the removal of somebody's balls. So yes, orchids are named for technically the fact that they're rhizotuber. It's a very unsubtle likeness. It is a very unsubtle likeness, the rhizotuber that they tend to grow from. So, but yeah, I wanted to repot him, so I'm gonna sit him right here up on top of my big-ass 1-gallon ball jar of homemade muesli, which I know it's like, it's oatmeal with dried fruit and nuts in it. There's not a whole lot to make, but I mix it up in with my 2 hands. Hello, Murnau. Yes, I know. It is time for the Kitty Show. Everybody gets to watch Kitty. Everybody loves Kitty. Everybody loves my kitty, but my kitty loves everybody plus me. So, I picked up one of these things. Why? I had a coupon for Joanne, and I was able to stack a bunch of coupons to pay, let's see, this is originally priced at $14.99. So yes, I got like, let's see, $7.50 plus there was another 25% off, and I'm not, so yeah, like $7.50 minus another 25%, so I don't know, about $5. About $5 for, wait, what the hell? Why did they put 2 tubes in here? What the hell? This is kind of ridiculous, but it kind of makes me want a ferret so that I can, like, cover this and the ferret can have a hidey hole. All right, what's this here about? This is, okay, this is Velcro. I'm assuming they have some intent. Let's see. The smart way to store your puzzle, slip-proof corner pads, coussinets de coin anti-dérapant. Up to 3,000 pieces. Just 3,000 pieces. The fun storage mat. Le matelas de rangement amusant. Okay. So let's see. Get puzzling. Okay. Roll up. So, and then there's the thing with the stuff, and they're trying to sell me. Oh my gosh. So they're trying to sell me more shit, like this. Yeah, the store and stave stuff, which I've got already. It's a different brand, but it's still like boxes that you put puzzle pieces in. And it's also trying to sell me this peel and stick stuff, which I don't like very much because I always end up with air bubbles. It doesn't matter what I do with that peel and stick kind of stuff, always ends up with air bubbles. Let's see. Contents: 3 straps, 1 48 by 36 inch puzzle mat, 1 easy to assemble telescoping tube. Oh, okay, so the tube is part of this. Okay. Murnau, you're going to be upset with me in a minute. Easy to assemble telescoping tube. So wait. Okay, so there's a second tube in this one. So, okay, my guess is that they want you to wrap the puzzle up around the tube. But, okay, so this is really... Ah, there we go. Easy to assemble, my ass. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Alright, so this week is the stream, my fight with cardboard. Seriously? There we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. And then this part squiddles down on this. Ah ha ha. Still, I balk at the idea that this was easy to assemble because these things get stuck. But still, it makes me wish miss my friend Autry's ferret. My friend Autry, she was staying with me for a while. Oh gosh, this was some years ago. Oh gosh, yeah, this was at the apartment of the roommate who sucked. Oh god, I hate that woman. I still hate that woman. Especially knowing that she's got a cushy-ass job with Pfizer, and she's a really... And, like, so Pfizer had, you know, made one of the vaccines that they're sending out to people. But she is such a despicable person to talk to. Alright, so this goes with the recycling. And Kato... seriously, Kat? Yes, I love you too, Murnau, but you're very, very cute, but you're also very, very annoying. He knows it too. But he also knows that's how he gets away with everything. I swear that cat knows how adorable he is. So, the whole thing with the tube and the mat and all of that. So, I was thinking, like, this will make it a lot easier for me to use my kitchen while I'm doing a puzzle. So, at the end of my my puzzle time, I can just roll it the hell back up and adjust my phone somewhat. So, okay, hey, envelopes to put my rent check in. Because we are living in Bob's Burgers right now. So, I said last week I was going to do this 500-piece cheesy-ass thing. Okay, why? Because why the hell not? So, as he began many times before, last week I also used the last of the Mod Podge Puzzle Saver. So, I'm not sure how this is any different from the average Mod Podge, what's it called? Yeah, they're satin, glossy finish. The one that comes in the orange label. The one that comes in just the regular orange label. I'm not sure how this differs. Because it says it's the same thing, you know, about it as the orange one, except it says protect work surface under finished puzzle, apply Mod Podge. Okay, so basically get more newspaper, and yeah, like, clean up with a thing, apply smooth, moderate coat, as I did. So this is that, and I believe the feline zodiac that I did a couple years ago, and then there was the other one, which is under there, because I wanted to get better mounting squares. For some reason, my walls do not like the little Velcro style command strips. Like, I have to get the 3M mounting squares instead, and I should really hand wash this lace remnant that I got as a did I seriously just... Okay, it's got these anti-slip thing. Oh my gosh, this is huge. This is huge. And this says it Okay, and the tube is there, and we're right there. Sweet. So let's see. This has a... What the fuck? Hold on! What the hell? What? Hello? All right, color people. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. So, then what happens is I think one of the neighbor kids forgot their key and was just like hitting all the... Okay, so this is going to be 16 by 20 when it's done. So I definitely don't need to unfurl the puzzle mat to its full size. So, is how big? 48 by 30 something? Okay, no. No, if I fold it the other way, it'll be too long. Okay, so, and away we go. So, let's see. I seriously just paid, well, actually, I'm glad I paid only $5 for a roll of felt with these little polyurethane slabs on the back at each corner, plus a few inches of Velcro and a cardboard tube. I'm glad I paid, like, what was I saying, like $5, $50, $6 for it rather than 15. So let's put it that way. And I get to put the puzzle in the box right there and get some more newspaper for when I finish it and glue it down. And now I did get my 3M mounting squares that I love so much. So I very well may hang that by the end of the 3 hours and perhaps some change. Okay. Hey, sweet. Newspaper that's not even a whole year old. That makes me feel better about myself, because it means I have been using the newspapers in a sufficient thing, and you probably heard a bunch of newspapers rattling around in the front room. I am at the final stage of of painting this gorgeous antique kerosene heater that I got on eBay for a relative steal, because honestly, it looked like a lot of surface rust. But when I got a hold of it, it turned and started to do the cleaning that I usually would for surface rust. It turned out that, no, it's just like the, I think, steel, something like that. Like steel or whatever they made from, like, it just got discolored with age. Yeah, that would be regular steel, not stainless steel. So, yeah, so it was mostly just discoloration, which is great, especially considering that even if it looked slightly better than the condition I bought it in on eBay, those heaters regularly go for something like $125 before postage. Whereas I got it for something like 65, 70 after P&P, and I'm actually like quite amazed at that. Went on a wild fucking goose chase looking for kerosene by the pump though, but did I mention that last week? The kerosene story about how I had to go to like 3 different places looking for goddamn kerosene. On the good side, now I'm signed up for Speedway for speedy rewards at Speedway. So okay, here's what I'm doing this week. And this is 500 pieces. So this, I can easily do one of these in a single night. Here we go with the little mini poster thing. Ooh, fancy. Here we go. Like, oh yeah, because the box is square, so that makes some sense. Okay, so I'll put that there for easy grabbins when I need to. And I use these boxes. I've been using a couple boxes for my embroidery storage. Like, you can easily, let's see, I think the one I've got my flosses in is about this size, and you can easily store like 4 rows of floss round about the those little DMC bobbins that you can get. So, all right. So cute. I don't know why I picked him up other than the fact that he's goddamn adorable. I've got a weakness for... I'm one of those people that kind of feels sorry for inanimate objects at times. Like, if I see a single earring like on the ground, I'll pick it up, clean it off when I get home, because I feel bad for it. I feel like, you know, I feel like it's missing the great love of its life or something. So, oh my gosh, they have to do all this shit to these pieces, huh? So let's see. I can put my goddamn watch back on. All right. 6 people in the chat and 2 thumbs up things. I don't know if anybody here right now is new, but this is a thing that I usually do. Well, I did it for a while, many ages ago, and then I just kind of fell out of the habit. I don't know why, but might have been during the Exterminator drama, but I just do jigsaw puzzles in front of the camera. When I first started doing it 2.5 years ago. Oh yeah, it was that autumn before the big nonsense. So yeah, about 2.5 years ago, and like the earliest ones, I think I've still got them archived. I don't say a thing during that, and people will come up in the chat and like make little like, what the hell is he doing? And so yeah, it like kind of started as this stupid performance art sort of troll thing. And you know, by troll thing, I mean like kind of Kaufman-esque, where God, I loved Andy Kaufman. Haha! Don't get away from me, pieces. Maybe next one of these I should like pre-sort it before I start the stream. But then again, I've never been organized. If I was organized before I start the stream, people would think I've been replaced by a pod person. You know it's true. You know it's true. If I was the slightest bit organized in damn near anything, for a change, you don't think I was replaced by a pod person.
You can admit it in front of me. I would think the same thing, honestly. Actually, you know what? I should keep the edges out while I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, edge, blue, another edge, another blue. It's more blue than anything. Another edge, green. Hey, green stands out to me. I mean, I know, like, I don't necessarily have to, like. Oh, wait, that was an edge. I know I don't necessarily have to, like, sort them by the color that stands out most to me as per, you know, each box, but at least for right now, it's a system that kind of works for me as far as, like, color clusters go and all of that. And if you ask me, I think it did make things go by a little bit more easily on the one I had been working on that I finished, that is right there, waiting to be put up with my 3M mounting squares. Another edge, another red, another blue, green. Yeah, green stands out a little bit more on that one to me. And there's another edge, and there's another blue, another red, and I'm putting brown with yellow because it works. So, for all of you nosy people who might be interested in what's going on with my life since last week, well, let's see. I had a pleasant chat with my therapist. I also got to talk to my aunt and told my sister mama and my aunt about the bad news as per the legal situation, wherein in the state of Michigan, you can do your job poorly enough that somebody gets killed, but as long as you're a cop, it's okay. Like, gosh, that drives me fucking nuts. Like, I mean, I know this is, like, you know, old news to many people, and for many reasons. It's just, like, this just seemed like such a thing that, like, it seemed like something that would be reasonable, right? That like, okay, you know, Michigan is supposed to be a zero-tolerance DUI state, so that would be a reasonable thing to at least give the pig a slap on the wrist over, right? But, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So I'm thus far have tentative plans with family friend. Now, family friend is the friend of my late sister and sister mama, who little niece has been in care of for the last couple of years. Long story short, due to sister's mental health issues that, you know, were a thing that, like little niece has had a relationship with, sister and sister mama, of course, but yeah, just like primary guardian has been family friend. So I've been talking with family friend a bit regularly enough, and family friend is okay with at least, occasionally giving me a lift back to Ypsilanti, because nobody in Tecumseh drives for Lyft or Uber or anything of the sort. So, then what happens? The thing with the stuff happens. So I was thinking of, now I did bring this up already to Sister Mama, and it sounds like we've got tentative plans for me to come over on St. Patrick's Day and make dinner for everybody, and we can visit with everyone. That's an edge piece. Why am I? So that's going to be fun, and I know the whole Isaac Bonowitz thing, and I know that, I know that the whole what's it called? The lore that St. Patrick's Day is like, I know the snakes thing is like mythologized, but it's questionable as to whether or not that is supposed to be euphemism for Christianizing pagan Ireland, but still, it's a family thing. It's a family thing. She's little niece is part Irish from paternal grandfather, who she literally never knew because he died about almost 15 years before she was born. So then what happens? So yeah, I was thinking of I know the corned beef thing, that is actually like borrowed, like it's kind of an Irish American thing. It is not an Irish thing. Like nobody eats corned beef as a traditional St. Patrick's Day thing in Ireland. Like I know that. I've known that for some time, that it's actually like borrowed from the Yiddish American community in New York. So, it's an Irish American thing, right? That is some cultural exchange from the Yiddish community in 19th century New York City at the time, because it was relatively inexpensive, relatively easy to cook. Goes well with cabbage and root vegetables. So so that was my plan. I was going to come over there, cook some corned beef, cook a side of corned beef brisket in my my pressure cooker, roast a mix of potatoes with carrots and parsnips and turnips, and I was going to do cabbage, quote unquote fried with bacon fat and leeks. So mix a bit of Welsh in there as well, because even though my mom's side of the family is not at all related to little niece's side of the family, or yeah, late sister's side of the family, right? Yeah, because half sister. But yeah, like as we said in my family, like no, like half sister is only an important distinction when you're giving out like medical history at the doctor, but like when it's family, like this is your sister. Your sister's your sister, and it doesn't matter like how much genetic material is shared, all that stuff. So then what happens? But yeah, like, and plus like it's not even Welsh on my mother's dad's side. He was Cornish, but close enough. Thus why and if you want to know why I speak Welsh instead of Cornish, I made a video about it about a year and a half ago. So because I don't know, I thought people might have wanted to know why I speak Welsh. Not very well, but much better than I speak Irish Gaelic, so seriously? Wait. Oh, yep, I thought so. Oh my gosh. I don't think anybody can hear it from the front room, but as background noise for myself, I've got a bunch of videos queued up on YouTube on YouTube via my Roku in the front room, and it's just to have some background noise so that I can have that part of my brain occupied while I work on the puzzle. And then what happens is Vaush is what's his face? Yeah, he's being confuzzled by his audience again. That entertains me. Like, and he literally just like broke down and said, "A woman plus can be literally all humans." Like, oh my gosh, that is, yeah, I've got some strong opinions that I'm gonna hold my tongue on for a bit, just because I'm still trying to get a feel for my audience since I went back to regular streams, not regular uploads just yet, though I have something that I really want to upload, but editing, it just seems like it's just such a chore on this one, because I went off script. I know, right? No, not me. How do I never go off script. I wish, right? But yeah, so I went off script, and I kind of prefer how I ended up saying a bunch of things off script when compared to what I had written out, but there's always a but. I just went on just long enough that editing is becoming a chore, and I just want to like get the juicy bits, but I hate editing. I really do. I would love to have like just enough of an audience that like Patreon, like especially like via Patreon. I'd love to have like just enough Patreon donors where I could justify hiring somebody like to edit things for me. I would love that. Hell, I'd love to have I'd love to have somebody like else adding to my Patreon donations, honestly, like because what it says on my Patreon page as far as income, that isn't correct, because Patreon does deduct from mine for the people I support via Patreon. So this last some months since Courtney withdrew her support due to working conditions changing on her end, which is fine. Like, you know, but yeah, like this last, I want to say like since December, I've been getting like $5-6 from Patreon a month. And it's because I don't have, it's like, because like I have too much of a heart. I can't, like, I feel like I would just feel so fucking guilty. Like, this is what growing up Catholic does to a man, right? I would just feel so fucking guilty. Like, if I took back, you know, if I stopped supporting the people that I currently am right now. Like, I even like literally like withdrew support, like as far as like dollars, of course, to a couple of people last month, I believe, just because I realized like I would not you know, like because it was at a point where it's like I knew I like really couldn't afford, like I probably can't even really justify affording those who I am still supporting via Patreon, but I'm like, there were a couple people where I'm just like like I knew that well, one of them, she had been like on a YouTube hiatus for several months, and but even still, it's like I had to apologize for withdrawing that single dollar a month I was sending to her, because I felt too bad not to. Like, I literally felt too bad to not at least like apologize profusely as I withdraw my $1 a month that I'd been fitting her for like since before her YouTube hiatus. So like I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad when I have to. Like, even when I have to, I feel bad. So yeah, like whatever it says something like $13 something that I'm getting paid via Patreon. That's not correct. It's more like $5, because that's how many people I just did not like. I just could not really like let myself withdraw support, because like I'd feel way too bad if I did. So oh, I see we're talking about Criminal Minds. Is it even worth scrolling back so I can get caught up on what people are chatting about? Or is it just like way too convoluted at this point? Apparently there's some weirdos online who accuse me of being naked all the time, and I'm like, no, I'm literally wearing a skirt. I'm literally wearing a skirt right now. But yeah, no, like, do you have any idea like how much shit I had to go through to like be able to have a socially acceptable bare chest? Like, and it still gets comments from people that are not nice. But still, I like, no, screw you. I'm gonna go topless all I want. Like, all the shit I went through to be able to do this, like but yeah. But yeah, like, so there's some weird people who seem to think I'm naked all the time when I'm doing this. And to that, I'm thinking, depending on how many there are, like, maybe I could do a live stream one time where, like, I will put on more clothing, when I get enough verified, like, if I can get enough Patreon support, like if I can make $100 a month in Patreon support, I will do like the next year's worth of live streams, like with a shirt on. Huh. I think I'm gonna try that. Like right after this, I am going to go straight to Patreon and run a pledge drive that at $100 a month, I will do the next, like, for as many months as I get $100 a month, I will do my live streams with a shirt on. So it's like, if somebody wants to withdraw that, that final $5 that brought me up to 100, like, and so now it's like 95 a month that I'll be getting. It's like, nope. At that point, I take the shirt back off. I wonder if there are enough weird people who will literally pay me money to keep my shirt on. It's worth trying to see. It is worth trying to see. I mean, worst case that'll happen is like nobody gives me, like a combined effort of $100 a month for any amount of months, and I'm still topless in all of my live streams. Wait, no, that's not flat. Okay. We are almost there with the edges and stuff. Okay, that's flat enough anyway, as is this one. Not this one. That says blue to me. And I don't know why I've been putting pink up here, but there they go. All right. And another red. And we'll say red enough. And these ones are a bit more. Okay, yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be people who think I'm joking, but no, like, after this stream, I'm going to go and edit my Patreon, and, so, like, when I reach that Patreon milestone of $100 a month, I will do my streams with my shirt on. Uploads are another story, but streams I will do with a shirt on for every month that I have $100 in support in Patreon support. I will do my streams with a shirt on. Why? Apparently there are a lot of people who think I'm topless too much. Wait, that... So it's like, if you care that much, put your money where your mouth is, right? Like, if you think I'm topless way too much, then you have a choice. Either A, don't watch, or B, pay me, right? Pay me on Patreon so that I keep my shirt on. That is what I'm editing. I swear, I'm honest. I'm going to do that right after this puzzle. Because I think this is a one-night puzzle. It's already been 50 minutes. Maybe it's not a one-night puzzle. But still, like, after this, I swear to God, Stuart. Yeah, there's a reason I get along with the dead milkmen. And there's a reason I get along with those guys, and it's because I'm just as weird. Okay, so let's see. Really, Tube, we're doing this to me today. Okay, so I can sit. Okay, I'll sit those there because the cat. Okay. All right, so we're getting the. All right. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. I think I know where that one goes. And up. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, I've got 4 edge pieces together. All right, this is throwing me a bit. No. Aha. Oh, Steampunk Act is taking off, and I've barely said anything to the chat. But I'm sure Lucifer is kicking ass and taking names as much as I would. Wait, this is not an edge piece. All right. 6 edges together. No? Okay. Nope. Not there. Ah, there we go. And nope, still not. Speaking of my bare ass chest, I just got a message from my doctorb, probably Friday. I probably got the message on Friday, but chicken butt. Yes, I have a referral to plastic surgery, which is just what they call it, and to reschedule my manipular revision. So like it was supposed to be like fully covered by my Medicare last year, and then it had to be abruptly canceled because all hell broke loose on the whole public health thing. Please tell me that these go together. They look like they should go together. But this one is cut kind of funky. So then what happens? But yeah, so yeah, just like please, if you think it would do any good, or at least it wouldn't hurt, keep your fingers crossed for me, because I I've put up with so much bullshit from people making comments about my bare chest. And like seldom in a good way. Like people who are fucking grown and you think should know better just make comments about like, what happened to you? Did you shave your nip? Like somebody seriously, like I was doing a goddamn tag sale out in my out in the front lawn to my of course. Okay, I get to pick that up now. Okay. I don't want to lay it across there because it can warp, but yeah, I'll put it next to this other one that I did because I wanted a free card for exploding kittens. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, why don't you fit there? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Maybe. Aha. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Aha. Ah. Mm. Oh. Ah. That's not an edge either. No wonder it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that one's an inch piece either. It's just kind of on the latter side. 'Cause this one, they cut their pieces kind of screwy. Mm-hmm. 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 Aha! Okay, so buttons. Aha. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So it was. Wait, really? All right. All right. I'll figure this shit out. Wait. No. No. Wait. Oh, of course. Okay. So. Okay, we got this up here. And really? No, not today? Alright. Fuck you then. Wait, please go here. Why do you look like you go here, but you don't? Okay. Okay. Wait. Maybe? Huh? Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure this goes like there. And then up like there. But we've got all these pieces left. Okay. Wait, please. Ah, yes. Yes, I think so anyway. Okay. I've kinda This one has some screwy edge pieces. It's got some screwy pieces that look like they're edges, and then you get things around and it turns out that they are not. So, okay. Oh, yay. I think that actually does fit. Sweet. Does that go there? Yes. Yes. No. All right. So, ha ha ha. Him. Huh. Listen, Peg, it's a song from my youth. Him. Wait. That's... All right, now I'm not sure if that goes there or not. This fucking puzzle is gaslighting me, I swear. Okay. Okay. I think I know what this is up to right now. Wait. No, of course it doesn't go there. That might make some kind of sense. Okay. Okay. So... Okay, I'm just gonna like, plonk those in there, just because there's like 4 of them. So, I will go with the areas that where I know it's doing things. So, okay, so let's see. I've got kind of an idea about this this temple bar portion, so I'm bringing out the red pieces, even though I know we're going to have a bit of the Dublin sign as well, but better to start with a plan than... Okay. Oh, okay, so this is definitely part of the temple bar. Oh yeah, this looks like it's part of that too. So buttons. No, of course not. No, of course not. Of course not. Asking a jigsaw puzzle makes sense. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. Okay, I think the TV was on too long, and then it decided to ask me if I'm still watching, and I wasn't there, so... Okay, this is part of that sailing mast. Okay, I know where that one goes. Oh, okay, I know where that one goes. Oh, never mind, it goes way the fuck over there. Okay, so... So, oh my gosh. There's obviously like a number of people I watch on the YouTubes, and I've kind of been getting caught up on some people's YouTubes. And the more I get caught up with at least one of these people, the more I realize this is probably just me like doing elaborate self-harm by watching them on YouTube. And I say them because that's at least unobjectionable to them. Really, we're doing this to me today, Puzzle. Wait, no, wait, are we? Yes, okay, sweet, okay, so, but yeah, there's this one person whose videos I've been watching, and like I say, the more I watch them, the more I realize this is probably just elaborate self-harm on my part, because, oh my gosh, they've, I was really hoping that within some of the LGBT corners of Facebook that I'm on, that people like this were a bit of a parody. You know, like, I was at least hoping there was some amount of like exaggeration about this, but like for realsies, so this YouTuber, they've finally like got up a Discord server, you know, for people who watch their videos, and it's like you can barely scroll through a day's conversation. Like you can barely scroll through things that people have been saying in the last 10 minutes on this person's Discord server with, you know, and see any line of text that does not have like the spoiler you know, like the little spoiler tags in between things, and it's always and these spoiler tags are always prefaced with some variety of content warning, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell, like, what the hell, like this is taken to an extent where it's like you can't even have a halfway decent conversation because, you know, you're constantly like tapping to highlight everything. I'm wondering, like, how do these people like get through a day? Like, for serious, like, how? Like, even a day? Like, I know I've got my goddamn mental health issues, and if you're watching me regularly, you've probably got some mental health issues of your own. I don't know why anybody who lacks mental health issues would watch my videos, especially my streams, especially streams like this. But like, for serious, like, how is this possible? How is this person like a halfway capable adult at anything? Too old for Discord. I literally don't understand it. Oh, see, I'm old enough that Discord servers remind me of old ICU. Is that it? No, the IRC chat rooms. Like, it reminds me of that. So like, I'm just old enough that I get it, because, you know, this seems like the number, where you had the number. What? ICU? IRC? No, IRC. No, wait. No, it was IRC. Yeah. The old chat rooms. The old chat rooms. Like, I'm just old enough that I'm just like, oh yeah, this is just like basically we're bringing these back. It's weird, man. I have an account. I got it. Got on it like twice. I can't. Juju, Discord is a service that basically gives you like a chat room with like and then it's like broken up into like channels for, you know, more specific kinds of like things. It's basically a chat room. It's basically an internet chat room service. And I know Juju's about my age, so enjoy your videos, and they provide me a sanctuary from a world where... Oh, thank you! Thank you, Darkly Tailored. I'm still sure you've got mental health issues. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have mental health issues. It's just like, you know, I don't understand why anybody who would be considered mentally quite well would be interested in watching a weirdo like me going on about complete nonsense for several hours at a time, sometimes playing other people's music, sometimes doing jigsaw puzzles as some kind of weird performance art project. Now, why the jigsaw puzzles? Actually, that's not much of a story. My stepmother and I used to do jigsaw puzzles regularly enough. And she died a few years ago, and nobody in the family told me. I had to find out on my own. I did a video about it. Oh, wait. Is this, please fit? Really? Why are we doing this to me, puzzle? Okay. Well, I've got some of it. Okay. Okay, well, I've got more of the Dublin sign coming together here. Wait, seriously? Okay, so... Oh, right, the... Yeah. I've got an eye exam next month, which is nice, because clearly I am struggling with some of this. Shit, I should be able to see just fine, but no, not today. I'm really glad I'm able to get an eye exam, like, and not just because I'll be seeing people who are bipeds and say more than meow. But because my eyes have seriously been bothering me lately, and I know it's only a matter of time before I'm officially legally blind. Okay, I think. Okay. No, of course not. But there we go. Oh, there we go. Now.
Hello. Hello, Miss Phoebe.
Of course. Please. Crap. No. Okay. Okay, well, I've got the Dublin sign together. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I know I usually go about 3 hours, even with the puzzle streams, not just my show, but on WFKU. But I, I, I've got a migraine coming on. Gosh, I, oh, I only started getting them at least enough to take notice this last year, but I've got one coming on. I gotta end this. I'm not in a good state. Um, just heard from social media and news about increased homelessness. Oh, yeah. There's one of the pagan witchy YouTubers I've been watching for a while. Lacey Birdie. She's recently become homeless and has started documenting it on YouTube via her phone. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, like I said, I gotta bring this to an end tonight because I've got a migraine coming on, and I can't remember if I've had them before this last year, but I know it has definitely been enough to take note of during this year. So yeah. All right. Oh, thanks so much, Juju and Megan, Raquel, and Lucifer, and all of my other lovely weird people. Um, thanks so much. And I'm sorry I can't get caught up on the chat right now. I just it started with some eye strain that just seemed a little bit more than I usually get, and then the unilateral head pain right on my left side, in the area of around here. So yeah, that's definitely a migraine. All right, take care, everybody. Wear your sunscreen and all that. Bats and kisses, and whale.